Okay, look, I go right back in. The letters in me, Bobby Jackson. I never wonder what's gonna happen. I take possessions, I don't always fuck. Okay, look, I go right back in. I pray a blessing on the lowest God.
Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Of course, if you clicked on this, you're interested in night shift, right? Yes, holla at your girl. I am a night shift nurse. I work at a med-surg unit, and I really do love it. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome. So I just wanted to give my little 2 cents, little couple of dime drops in there about what night shift is like for me as a new grad. So I'm going to start with the cons, and then I'll tell you why I super duper love night shift. So the cons, of course, one of the major cons would be the sleep cycle. You feel as if you get less sleep. I feel like I get more sleep in hours. Sometimes when I sleep during the day, I can get up to 10 hours of sleep. However, because I'm going against my circadian rhythm, I feel like I only slept 3 hours and I need another nap. So based on your facility, your acuity, and what type of patients you get, your patient and nurse ratio varies. Now where I work, I get at the maximum 6 patients and at the minimum 4 patients, and then I try to hide because you're going to give me patient 5 and 6. Yes. And as a new grad, that is a lot. That is a lot of patients. But thanks to the way they trained us, they started off with the whole shebang, the whole 5-6 patients. So now by myself, it's not that daunting. It is overwhelming at times. It's a lot, but it's getting a lot better. So another thing that really irks me, that's a major con, is that the other shift, the day shift, is really ignorant of how hard we work at night. A lot of times day shift nurses will be smart with their clapbacks and be like, oh, y'all have time. Oh, y'all don't do anything. How come this didn't get done? Y'all have time? No, ma'am. We're still working 12 hours, and I feel like patients believe when they come in the hospital that they're supposed to sleep. They're supposed to get a whole night's rest. But no, with us coming in and out, and different people, PCAs, phlebotomists coming in and out, the patient really does not get that much sleep. So that's why they're so chill in the daytime, because they're sleeping. So for me, it kind of gets on my nerves, and it irks me, grinds my gear when when day shift comes to night shift and it's like, oh, y'all don't do anything. And it makes me even madder when they pass off work. They leave me with a laundry list of things to do because I have time. It's not that way. The same work that is required at day is still required at night. Granted, we may get a little bit more downtime, but as a new nurse and learning time management, I still struggle with it. So I still have a whole bunch, or in my opinion, what seems like a whole bunch of duties and responsibilities to do in my 12-hour shift. Another thing would be admissions. During the nighttime, you get a lot of admissions because they just be chilling in the emergency room. My perception. I don't work in the ED. I want to work in the ED, but they just be chilling, and then they bum rush you. Or at times, they close off one section of the hospital and move them to your section, and so you get a whole bunch of transfers and admits. So that would definitely be a con, because admits take so much time. Yeah, and it's work. I would say talking to doctors would be a con, because sometimes when you're calling them in the morning, they're grumpy and they will yell at you and they will make you cry and be like really insulting. I understand that I am waking up at 3 in the morning, but I didn't make you be a doctor. Please answer me and help me. You know, we're here for the patients. So at times, you know, you do get a little lashback, but it's for the good of the patient. So I always just dial them up. Yeah. For myself, here are the pros of working night shift. First of all, the pay differential. Yes, Lord, more coins. Save the coins 2017, okay? I do like the fact that where I work, I get a night differential, I get a weekend differential. So when you add it up, it is a lot more money you're getting. Granted, when I see the paycheck, I'm like, did y'all really add them coins on? But you do get the added pay, so that's a good incentive to work nights. Another positive, another good thing about working nights is that it's not as busy in a whole 12 hours. Like, you're not constantly for the whole 12 hours running here, running there, running there. It's more like for 12 hours you have 3 hours of intensity. Like, it's kind of like a HIIT workout, you know, high intensity time interval. Yeah. So for 3 hours you're running, you're bustling, you've done everything, then you get a downtime of like 30 minutes, and then it picks up again. So it's on and off, busy, not busy, busy, not busy. At night, you also get less discharges, so less people you're saying bye to, and most times after it hits like 9 o'clock, you know, they don't really want to be sending patients out there, so they end up spending the night, and then you get a pass off the work to the day nurses who think you don't do anything. So yeah. Another positive would be that there's less doctors and there's less family members. It just depends. Now, I like the fact that there's not so many people bum rushing you. Now, granted, when it's shift change, that's when everyone needs something and family members are coming at you. But for the most part, in the evening, you don't see that many doctors. You don't have that many people requiring so much. You don't have that many people taking your patients to this procedure, that procedure. So you kind of miss out on that. You know, that's what I kind of wish I saw a lot more of. But on the plus side, you know, you don't get hounded so much. So it just depends. I use my critical thinking skills a lot more because I train on days and then work days a little bit, then transfer to nights. And I have to say, at night, you use so much critical thinking because you don't have the privilege of relying on the doctor. You kind of have to be on your toes because at night, especially at between like 3 to 4, that's when patients, you know, are at a high risk of different things. And especially at night, some people come in the hospital and don't realize that they have sleep apnea. Then we get the joy of finding out that they have sleep apnea and we're quick to react. So your critical thinking skills is quickly sharpened at the night shift. For me, the determining factors that played a huge role with me flipping, you know, to the dark side was because I felt in my facility that the PCAs were amazing at night. The PCAs are good in the day, but I don't know, night was just calling them a name. So PCAs or CNAs, they can make or break you. I cannot stress that enough. Like, love your PCAs, cherish your PCAs. Like, they can make the shift hell or they can make it amazing. So the PCAs that I work with, I love them to death, and it just makes the shift so much better. So that's why I pick nights. I also pick nights because the teamwork at the night shift where I work at is just incredible. I don't feel like a bother when I'm asking, hey, can you help me confirm this? Or I have a question, or I don't think something is right. Like at night, they are more than happy to help me and be like, hey, okay, let's go look at your patient. Like at night, I feel like I'm not alone. Every and any question I have, I'm free to ask it. So it just depends on what you feel like you need more of, or where you get your most support at. And then it depends on whether you like to sleep or you like to, you know, be awake during the night. And then it also depends on the money factor. Do they pay more? Do they pay less? Kind of, you know, little things like that. But for me, I like the night shift. I've been doing it for almost like 5 months, something like that. So it's all Gucci. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, how do you feel about night shift, go ahead below, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. Bye.